day 61 of doing 5 minutes of yoga almost every day, or trying to. And I'm really excited to be back on my mat for the second day this week, really trying to make time and space for doing this. And I've been listening to this person, a new one lately, and I heard something yesterday that really changed something in my mindset, which always inspires me to share it with you guys. And so I'm someone who, I consider myself someone who feels my feelings. I'm a very emotional person, but I'm also a very intellectual person. What I tend to do is I tend to have a feeling and then go straight to my brain to figure it out, to sort it out, to kind of, categorize it, name it, label it, and then I think I've felt it. And what I heard on this podcast was that feelings cannot be processed in the mind at all. Feelings they just have to be felt, like have that experience of sitting in them. And the second we go to the mind, we're actually not feeling them anymore, we're intellectualizing them. And I just thought it was so cool, because I always think that I can bring the feeling to the mind, but actually that is not feeling it anymore. So I just thought it was really cool. And as feelings usually are pretty uncomfortable, even when they're joy for many of us, that can be also really uncomfortable. Many of us mistake good feelings for easy and bad feelings for hard, but for many of us it doesn't work like that. And so one of the ways, obviously, that I'm gonna plug in to get comfortable with our feelings is getting into the body and just starting to actually be present to what we're feeling and be able to hold it in the body and actually fully experience the feeling in the body and go through with it to the end till the feeling passes, because feelings just want to be felt and then they leave. So with that, bring the palms to heart center, close the eyes, and take a deep breath, filling up the belly with air, tethering the mind to the body through the breath. Exhaling it out. Taking another deep breath in, finding a sense of stillness, and bringing focus to the breath. Taking one more deep breath, and then exhaling it out, bringing the palms to the thighs, drop the head over to the right, and then back to the left, and forward, and then opposite direction, to the left, back, right, and forward. And then we'll come onto all fours. We'll meet in a cat-cow tabletop, or going into cat-cow. So creating a frame with the shoulders right on top of the wrists, knees in line with the thighs. Press the tops of the feet into the mat, which creates a boundary in our frame, and then send the heart forward. Exhale to round. Inhale, coming up. Exhale to round. One more time, inhale, dropping the belly. Exhale to round. And then come into a downward facing dog. Lifting the knees, straightening out the legs, pedaling out the legs if that feels good. Keeping the ears between the arms, not too low, not too high, just right there in line. Taking another deep breath, come forward to plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, coming forward to plank, and then dropping the knees. Take the right wrist, turn it around, so flip the arms so your fingernails are facing your knees. And then create a small micro bend in the elbow, drop the shoulder, and create circles. Sending the heart forward. The wrists correlate to the lungs, the shoulders. And so if you have tight shoulders from sitting hunched, doing this can really help switch directions. And then bring the arm back and then turn the left arm around. Have the wrist totally aligned with the front end of the mat. And again, so one wrist will probably hurt more or less than the other one. If you have shoulder pain in one shoulder, you'll notice that in the wrist. Taking one more deep breath over here, bringing back, turn the wrists towards each other, fingertips towards the outer edge of the mat, and then start turning the pelvis one way to the left, and then to the right. And then bring the arms back to a regular, the way you would have them in tabletop, and come back into downward facing dog. And notice the difference in the first down dog and then the second one. Your arms are probably a lot stronger, able to hold up your downward dog in a totally different way. Inhale the right leg all the way up, bring it up between the hands, coming up for a high lunge, opening to warrior two. So front knee is bent, back leg is straight, arms out to the side. Take one breath over here, exhale it out. Come into peaceful warrior. Left arm down the left leg, right arm over the right ear. Back to warrior two. Straighten the front leg, turn the toes to the front, and then turn the left toes out, bend the left knee. Come into warrior two on the other side. Inhale for peaceful warrior. Come back to warrior two. Cartwheel the arms to frame the front foot. Turn the back leg out. Send the left leg back. Downward facing dog. Bring the knees down back onto the mat. We'll meet in Virasana. Take another deep breath over here.